Hello students, welcome back to the tutorial. So, how are you feeling after exams? Hope you all are in high spirits and you all have done very well in the exams. Students, after this, let us shift to the new term. So, first chapter of the new term that we will be doing is lesson 13, Fun with Magnets. Very interesting chapter, new topics, new concept, and something familiar also is there in this chapter. So let us start. Bache, magnet. You know what magnets are? Have you seen the magnet? You might have seen a paper holder, a clip holder, or you might have seen a sort of this type of thing, right? When you bring, I am bringing this pin near this, it gets attracted to it. Look, this is a magnet. What is this? Magnet. And this is a thing that gets attracted to it. So, magnet, they are the substances that have special property to attract certain kind of materials, right? So, what are magnets? They are special kind of materials that have the property to attract some materials towards it. Today we will be doing this magnet. Just a little bit of we will be doing today. Students, have you ever been visited to junkyard? Have you ever seen a dump where all sort of things are there? Okay, you can do a small activity at your home. What you can do? You can keep things like this. I have kept so many things here. They all are different toys. This include things made of different materials, right? And here also I have kept these things also. These different types of things I have done. Now I am having the magnet in my hand. So what I will do? I will try to attract the materials. Is it getting attracted? No. Is it getting attracted? No. Is it getting attracted? No. But here is a pin lying here. You can see the pin lying here if you are able to see. Let me show you. It is a pin, right? So what will happen? No, it gets attracted soon. From a junkyard, we are able to identify, we are able to separate out the materials. Few materials we are able to separate out. These materials that are attracted by the magnet, right? So let us start. How magnets were discovered? Who discovered magnets? That is a very interesting story behind this. The discovery of magnets. There is very interesting story. But there was a shepherd. Shepherd, you know what is the meaning of shepherd? Who rear sheeps, right? Goats. There was a shepherd. His name was Magnus. His name was Magnus. This boy, he lived in Greece. He lived in Greece, ancient Greece. पुराने वाली बात कर रहे हैं हम, right? What happened? He used to take his sheep and goats to the nearby mountains for grazing, right? Now he usually take a stick with him, right? Why he take a stick with him? To control the herd, you know. And at the one end of the stick, he was having a iron sole, right? One day he kept his stick on a rock. What happened? After some time, when he tried to pull the stick, he couldn't pull the stick. Why? Because the stick was being attracted by the rock, right? And the rock was a natural magnet. He tried to pull it off from the side of the iron tip, right? He tried to pull it off, but it was very difficult because it was strongly attracted by that rock, right? Then he talked to some other people and people came to know about this special kind of rocks. It is said that after this magnets were discovered, people thought that this rock, it was having a special property. Perhaps people think that this material can attract things. Later on the discoveries start, and the rocks, such rocks that can attract things, they were named as magnetite. What they were named as? They were named as magnetite. And perhaps the name was given after the name of the boy Magnus, right? The rock was named as magnetites. So from here the story of magnet begins, right? Now after this, people discover so many rocks that attract pieces of iron, right? So they also found that these small pieces of rocks, they have some special properties. These properties we will be discussing later. What do they find out? What properties do these rocks have, right? Then later on, these magnets that were occurring naturally, these rocks, they were known as natural magnets. What they were called as? Natural magnets. Then after that, there was discovery of artificial magnets. People made magnets and they were named as artificial magnets. They were made by man. Magnets that were made by man, they were known as artificial magnets. And the magnets that I told you, the magnet that was present in the rock that occur naturally, they are known as natural magnets, right? And the magnets that were made by man, they are known as artificial magnets, right? Now the magnets, nowadays these magnets, they are prepared in different shapes. Which shapes? Shapes of artificial magnets. Let me tell you. Shapes of artificial magnets. Nowadays magnet is available in different shapes. What are the shapes? Just wait. First shape is, that is available is bar magnet. Then is horseshoe magnet. Then is cylindrical magnet. These are the different shapes, cylindrical magnet, and one more is there, that is ball-ended magnet. Nowadays, magnet is available in these 4 shapes, right? Let me show you the shapes. Bar magnet, how does it look like? When we will go to school now, we will see these magnets. This is a bar magnet, like a piece of bar. Here you can say north, south. This we will be discussing later on. Just for your convenience, I am telling you, this is north, this is south. Magnet has 2 poles always, north pole and south pole. Now this was bar magnet. Now what is the shape of horseshoe magnet? Horseshoe magnet is like this. This is like the shoe of the horse, like this. This is horseshoe magnet, right? Then comes, next is cylindrical magnet. You know cylindrical magnet, what is the shape of the cylinder? You have done in the maths also. This is a cylindrical magnet, right? Then comes ball-ended magnet. Here you can make 2 balls at the end, right? Because it is said ball-ended magnet it is. So like this, right? These are the different shapes of artificial magnets that is present nowadays, right? In all we have north and south. This is north, this is south. In the same way, here we have north, we have south. In the same way, one is north, and one is south. So from here you might have been clear that in a magnet there are two poles. Always there are two poles of a magnet. One is north pole and the other is south pole. Right? Nowadays magnets are available in these four shapes. Clear? Now beta, there are two types of materials based on the attraction by magnet. Which are the two types of materials? One are magnetic materials and the other is non-magnetic materials. One are magnetic and the other is non-magnetic. What are magnetic materials? Materials that get attracted by the magnet. That gets attracted to the magnet, they are known as magnetic materials. Right? Example is iron. Best example. It always gets attracted towards the magnet. Nickel, cobalt. They all are the examples of magnetic materials. In the same way, there are non-magnetic materials. Non-magnetic materials are those materials which do not get attracted by a magnet, or you can say which do not get attracted towards the magnet. They are known as non-magnetic materials like plastic, wood. They are not attracted towards the magnet. So what we have done up till now in this tutorial, what we have done, we have studied the history of magnet. We did different types of magnet. Different types of magnet are natural magnet and artificial magnets. Artificial magnets are magnets that are made by man, and natural magnets are that occur naturally. Now artificial magnets are available in four shapes nowadays. These four shapes are bar magnet, horseshoe magnet, cylindrical magnet and ball-ended magnet. These shapes I have shown you. Then based on the attraction towards magnet, materials are of two types. One is magnetic materials and the other is non-magnetic. Magnetic materials are those materials that are attracted towards the magnet, like iron, cobalt, nickel. And non-magnetic materials are those which do not get attracted by the magnet, which do not get attracted towards the magnet, like paper, wood, plastic. Hope this is clear to you all. Rest we will be doing it in the class. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Stay safe.